This video documents the profile difference between diamond grinding and shot blasting as it relates to thin mill coatings. The concrete sampled here is a 20-year-old slab that's been polished and densified numerous times. The surface has been mechanically processed to a smooth finish and is highly abrasion resistant. The machine used to deglaze half of the sample is a 6-tool rotary using 2530 grit 2-segment diamonds. The concrete is hard to scratch, but the machine does fine to create a profile. The side done with the shot blaster is in the same condition as the one that was diamond ground. Though a bigger shot blaster would achieve more production, this 110 volt 8-inch blaster does eventually open the surface and create a profile. The pace is set here by the concrete's abrasion resistance, the same as it affects diamond grinding. In both cases, the densified and polished concrete exhibits an abrasion-resistant finish that is greater than what would normally be encountered with a troweled slab. For the sake of maximum adhesion, the diamond ground side is dedusted to make it fully absorbent and clean. The profile remains that of a CSP2 produced by the diamond grinding. The blaster moved at a faster pace does little to change the concrete's profile. Its primary purpose is to just clean it. The primer being prepared is a 38% solids water-based epoxy. Its low viscosity and long working time makes it a convenient way to seal and prime an absorbent slab. The application is done by a drywall mud smoothing tool. The difference of noise the metal blade makes is related to the concrete's differing profiles. This makes sense because the shot blasted side is more coarse than the ground side. A closer look shows only a slight difference in surface roughness. Here is the shot blasted side. Viewing the ground side, the surface is profiled but less rough. Side by side, the difference is more obvious. Also to be noted is the higher gloss on the blasted side. This is due to the amount of epoxy being held in the profile in addition to what's being absorbed. Only a few minutes on the surface, the epoxy gives a good view how the two samples differ. Being that the primer is not to be puddled but only used to fill the slab, the excess is collected and removed. And that's about it. Profile difference between diamond grinding and shot blasting as it relates to thin mill coatings.